By the end of this video, you're going to know what diastasis recti is, who it affects, and you'll find out that it's not just pregnant women, why it occurs, how can it be repaired, what are the symptoms, and how do I know if I have diastasis recti? All this and more we're going to talk about today. So what is diastasis recti? Diastasis recti is when the six-pack muscles, or the rectus abdominis, splits right down the center vertically. What causes that? When the internal pressure of the abdomen is more than the core, including the rectus abdominis, can support, then you get that separation of the rectus abdominis. Now that we know that, what are some things that cause the internal pressure to increase? Obviously, pregnancy. A lot of women, 2 out of 3 women, experience diastasis recti during pregnancy, and it is more common with every subsequent pregnancy. Like, I didn't have much of an issue after my first baby, but after baby number 2 and baby number 3, I had a bigger problem. Another thing that people don't talk about as much as far as who diastasis recti affects, it also affects people who have carried a lot of visceral fat or fat in the abdomen for a long period of time. That can also increase the internal pressure of the abdomen and cause that separation of that six-pack muscle, the rectus abdominis. Another thing people don't talk about very much are people who are heavy weightlifters. That increases the internal pressure of the abdomen, and sometimes to the point where it's more than the rectus abdominis can bear, and that can also cause diastasis recti. And those last 2 that I mentioned are not things that just affect pregnant women or women at all. Those 2 things can affect men as well. So we have seen cases where men have had diastasis recti.